It's the last day before Christmas holiday. I'm in the 7th grade. My classroom is having this Christmas party, a potluck Christmas party, meaning that everyone is bringing things so we can all eat together. My mom and I, we made cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and I brought them to class, and I'm really excited to have, because if you bring food, then you can have everyone else's food as well. If you don't bring food, then you're just out of luck. And so I was really excited, and I was eating all the food. I was a chubby kid, so who cares? I was having a great time, and then I look at my teacher, Miss Bachin, and Miss Bachin looks at me, and she has a very, very stern look on her face. I don't like this look on her face. She points to the door, and she's telling me to go. So I go to the door. We go outside of the classroom where the lockers are, and she puts a stack of paper on top of the lockers, and she's looking at me. And my stomach begins to turn. The Christmas time for me and my family is the most important time of the year. That's where all of my best memories are, with spending time with my family. And those are all our traditions are. Putting the tree up together, putting the lights on the tree, putting ornaments on, singing Christmas carols together, making cookies together, making any type of dessert because we just love dessert. Going outside and going on the roof of the house to hang up the lights, and just being in the Christmas spirit, watching all the Hallmark Christmas movies and Christmas TV shows that are coming out for that season. And it's just such a special time. And so as Miss Fachin is looking at me with this stern look, and my stomach is turning, and I start to hyperventilate, she takes out her cell phone, and she puts it on top of the lockers next to the stack of paper. Then she grabs the stack of paper and she puts it right in front of me. And she goes, "Levi, did you forge your parents' signature?" Miss Fachin has a policy in her classroom. If you fail a test or fail an exam, you must proudly proclaim that failure, show it to your parents, and have them sign it, as to, again, show your failure. I didn't have that confidence to show my parents what my achievements were. So I forged their signature. But I have terrible penmanship. And Miss Fachin could see all the eraser marks on it. So she caught me. But I lied to her. I told her that I didn't do it. So she takes her phone and she says, "Levi, I'm going to call your parents right now. Tell me the truth. Did you forge your parents' signature? I'm going to call your father right now." Yes, Miss Fachin, yes, Miss Fachin, I'm so sorry, I did it. Then she pulls out a pink piece of rectangular paper. This is a referral. A referral is not a nice referral. A referral means you have committed a sin amongst the disciplinary school board. You have now been permanently marked on your middle school record for eternity. You must have detention, and you must have a signature from your parents. So now I need 2 signatures. One for my failure for my math test, and the second for the pink referral. I take it, I stuff it in the deepest parts of my backpack. I go home, I throw my backpack in the darkest corner of my closet. And I pray to God that my mom does not go searching through my things. In our family, we have a tradition of doing the 25 days of Christmas countdown. Each day coming to the 25th was gut-wrenching. I have to get these signatures by the time we get back to school in January of the next year. Each day I have this secret, this dark, sinful secret of the failure that I am. And I can't tell them. Every day as we put up the tree, put the ornaments on, as we hang the lights, and we're making cookies together, and the whole family's over, and we're singing Christmas carols together. My aunt is on the piano, and we're just having a great time. Everyone's having a great time, except me, because I know that the 25th is coming, and I know that eventually I have to tell my parents the truth, and I have to get the signature. There's no way that I'm going to forge another signature again, as it didn't work out, obviously. The 25th comes, and we're opening presents. Everyone's excited. My sister, who's is such joy in her face, and my parents are excited, and I'm about to open mine, and I turn my face away from my parents because I don't want them to see the tears that are in my eyes, because I feel that I shouldn't have these presents. These presents are not, I don't feel worthy of them. I have failed this test. I have this referral that is a stain on my middle school record. I feel unworthy as the eldest son in my family. And as the 26th comes, I've been planning for the 26th. The 25th is not a good time to share bad news. So the 26th comes, and I'm ready. I've accepted my fate. I go into my closet, reach into the darkest corners of it, pull out my backpack. I open my backpack, and inside I grab my test and my pink rectangular referral. I walk over to my parents' room. I open the door, and I'm prepared. I'm prepared for anything that could possibly happen. So I open the door, and I tell them the truth. And honestly, what they said to me was more than I could bear at the time. Because without even saying words, they just came up to me and they gave me a big hug. Both my mom and my dad, they hugged me. And they were so sad for me because they recognized the secret burden that I was carrying this whole time for these 25 days of Christmas. And they were so concerned and so worried for their little boy that I was so ashamed and burdened by this that I wasn't able to fully tell them the truth. And they told me that this doesn't matter, we love you, and you can always tell us anything that's going on, no matter how big or small it is. We don't want you to keep secrets from us, we want you to tell us. But you're grounded. Thank you. Yeah. Let's give Levi another round of applause.